Hello guys, my name is Romeo Snowblitz, and welcome back to a video, or a particular video. This is going to be a small series of pretty much this being an answer key. So, if you don't know, I do have two commonary friends that go on my channel once in a while. So, I'm making a map for them to show my appreciation, of course, created by me. And this is kind of by me alone. I said I hope you enjoy this, and this is the manual book. Now, I suspect them to be in survival for this, but as an answer key, if they are listening, I would please ask them to not. Well, this map shows great levels of test. Oh, this just explains it. Great levels to test how well you play Minecraft. In the next room, you'll choose the difficulty of all the levels. There are 10, if you didn't know. In the next room, you'll choose difficulty levels. Be sure to look for the secret in every level to help you progress. If something goes wrong, please exit without saving. So hopefully nothing will go wrong. For easy, medium, and hard, they're all go in the same order. So on the second page, we have hide and seek. This level gives the task to find the clownfish with the name Nemo, then place Nemo on the hopper. If this is done correctly, it'll open an area for you to proceed to the next level. So I can click done, and the goal is to find Nemo. For these doors, I'll explain the redstone later, but you just gotta keep walking, trying not to stop. So on easy, we got this. Like, no matter where you go, the arrows will point to the chest, because, come on, how easy is that? And then literally Nemo's right in there. Like, that is easy. And then this is going to be pointing, let the arrows guide you. And I didn't put a particular secret in here yet, but this is where it's going to be. It's going to be in that chest. And then all I got to do is, put Nemo into the hopper, and then he goes in, opens the door, and then I can proceed on to the next level. When going into normal, we have the same door concept, and now there's even a little bit more chests. But this time there's also not a floor giving it away. So, I decided I didn't know where I wanted to put the fish. So what I did is I went in the center, and I just simply counted to 10 with my eyes closed and just threw it. Wherever it landed wherever it landed closest to, it would be in there. Now I also did not put Nemo in the center. I put him in the corner. So once again, same concept idea. You put him in the hopper, forgot to put the sign there, and then I can progress on to the next level. And boy, does hard get so hard. Not in a sexual way, sorry about that, but it sounded quite weird to me. Anyways, this room, I actually counted the amount of chests this one took. It has 120 chests. And you may notice, where's the hopper? And where's Nemo? Well, on hard mode, for this one, I have put a sign here. If they try and, like, turn around, maybe I forgot something, you know? You may find Nemo, but the hopper's playing along. So, you also have to find the hopper. And I believe Nemo's in here. Good, he is in the center, which I could change that if I wanted to. And the hopper, if you look at the ground, it is extremely hard to tell the difference. But this is gray concrete, or what is it? Cayenne terracotta. And this slightly darker one is a hopper. Look at that difference. Now from here you can really tell, but on the very edge you seriously will have a hard time. So anyways, I put him in the chest here, gets taken away, and then it comes out the corner into this one. Now I will show you the redstone. So the goal is to make it look like this door frame when you complete a level. So in order to do that, it has to start out like this weird looking thing. And then I have it pop out like this. This way these can pull back, and then it'll have this shape to it. So, going 2 ways back, if I grab myself a heavy, which that actually kind of sounds weird. So, here's this. And then, if I go directly underneath it, I have a piece of redstone. And out of it, I have this. And then it just goes... one... I need this going out into the thing. And then I need to make sure it changes this way. This is always on. To make sure it's always on, I have an inverted. And then I have this. And then obviously to close the thing, I got it like that. And then I can just, that's the redstone to that one. And it's very simple, very easy. So if you don't know how it works, when you step on this, it can only go 1 block, which is the reason why the repeater is here. Just so that it's quick, as fast as I want you to be walking, or going flowing. You won't suffocate unless you just stop and then just stand there like a weirdo. But because of the spacing update, I believe you can't get crushed. I mean, I can try all I want, but I don't think it's gonna work. The reason why this is inverted is so that this always is on. That way it's a simple pull out, and then it'll go back once you step off of it. And yeah, that's why it goes onto the block, because if it doesn't point, it'll be pointing out, and you'll just be on nothing. So that's all that does. On to the actual technique of this. This is also very simple. So it's the door, but for the door it has it's block out. So it's not that anymore. So if I just kind of get rid of the stuff here, and then we have it a block out. This way you can see where the door is going. The hopper is going to be... Oh boy. Did I just mess up? I think I just goofed. Give me a second, guys. Okay, I'm back. I just accidentally, I was making it backwards, because in this one, the redstone, the pistons are on this side, and this time the pistons are on this side. So, if I want the hopper on the very outside, so I'm going to dig that down at least 2 blocks. I'm going to put, for right now, I'm just going to put the hopper down, and then I'm just going to want to cover this up with the way I can, like that. So now, you want someone to put something into the hopper. This item would be Nemo, and it would just kind of go into the hopper. And in that hopper, it's going to be... Oops. I was going out the wrong direction. There's your item. So now we know it's there, and then we want to put it into a chest. So if I just kind of get rid of that real quick. Chest. You want the hopper pointing into the chest specifically. And also, once again, this cannot go very far by itself, so we're going to need a comparator. That way it can identify when an object is in it. And then we have a repeater, because after that it can only go 1 block. From here, we can actually have an underground. That way it's not noticeable to the person. And then we can use back to our white blocks, and we can put it on top. So this way, when I put an item in it, it should open the door just fine. Now, the goal is to put Nemo in it, and if I wanted to do that, I could make it so that you can only, if you only put Nemo in, but that'll actually take a lot more time, because that means I gotta make like a whole new process to this, and with the spacing I have, I actually could do it, but I didn't feel like doing it. It's much faster to just go this way. And that's how you do that. For hard, all I simply did, as I explained, I just put the chest on the hopper, and then just put the gray concrete right next to it. And that's how that worked. So there's the redstone to that, the door. If you didn't know how lights work, literally, you just have redstone lamp and that. That way they always stay on. And that's the complexity of all that. So, thank you guys so much for watching for this part 1 out of 10 video. It's the answer key, it's the redstone, and I do very interestingly well at this stuff. And as complicated as things get, I just keep trying until I get things right. And that's the basics of that. So, hopefully this will be done quicker than usual, and sometimes the redstone just gets really difficult. For hard, I actually made it so that it gave out a button, and I was being a real pain. What I did is I made it so that when you put something in there, it just quickly opens the door for like a moment, and then it closes. So, and it turns out you only had one shot, and I couldn't figure out how to reset it, so I just made it simple. You just simply put the item where the hopper is, and then it should flow through the whole thing. But, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and without further ado,